and outside hitter. Number 7, senior Lillian Lewis, the 5'10" right side hitter and middle blocker. Sophomore, number 8, Kimber Beltran, 5'5" setter. Junior, her sister, number 9, Coda Beltran, 5'4" libero for the Bulldogs. Sophomore, number 10, Perseus Aguilar, 5'4" defensive specialist. Number 12, Gabby Galindo, a junior right side hitter, and she's listed at 5'5". Number 13, Ashlyn Rodriguez, a 5'5" defensive specialist. She's a senior, of course, not getting to play due to an injury. And number 14, senior Natalie Leon, 5'9", middle blocker. Coach Alan Williams is the head coach, assistant Mandy Llewellyn, assistant Kate DeHoyas, and assistant Brianne Naylor. And the managers, Lily Vasquez and Iris Trujillo. So, Robbie, we've got the lineups now in. The starters will get on the floor, and I'll let you get those starters as they come out.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're very welcome.
Rio Rancho coming in today, having defeated St. Pius, Santa Fe, Las Cruces High, Cleveland twice, Capital, Manzano, Hobbs, and Albuquerque High School. So they got some real good wins on their resume and in their so far this year. They have lost this year to Centennial, who's ranked number 1 in 5A. Cibola, El Dorado, and, well, El Dorado twice, actually, and I think they're ranked 2nd. So Rio Rancho coming in strong today. They got some good height, good size. For the Bulldogs, starting is Silva, Harvey, Cox, Argo, Leon, and can't see the far one over there. That's Morrison. And then for the Rio Rancho Rams, look at you, Joby. We got Meyer, who's the setter, Wilson, Isherival, Gomez, Lopez, and Vance on the floor for the Rio Rancho Rams. As number 4, the libero, Baker, will check in.
Looks like she's about to check in. I think that'll be the case, and she's going to come in for actually she's coming in for number 7, Isherival. So it looks like the referees are ready to go, and Rio Rancho will be serving. So
some Saturday morning volleyball.
Gotta like it.
Got number 3 back, Meyer, the setter, to begin serving for the Rams. And that'll go to Silva. Nice pass to Argo. Quick set in the middle. Leon, she puts that down for a kill. Bulldogs start off 1-0.
There's that quick set right in the middle. The blockers couldn't get up in time, and she was able to put that off of Rio Rancho Ram for a kill.
Perfect pass by Silva. So that sets that whole offense up there. So great job by her. Argo back to serve for the Bulldogs. Pass from the libero, Baker, set by Meyer to number 8, Gomez, dug by Argo. Morrison to Beltran, who sets it deep. Rams set up the offense, and Wilson with the roll shot, but Cox is there. Argo back set to Morrison. Back line shot is out.
Expectations to have a lot of good volleys here as number 14 checks in for number 8. That is Cobos checking in for Gomez, and Cobos will go back to serve.
Tied up 1-1. First set here today. That serve will go to Silva. Nice pass to Argo. Quick set behind her to Leon. Dug by the Rams. Meyer quick set to number 12. She puts that down for the kill, and that's Vance.
Yeah, nice shot there cross court. She put it she was on the left side of her side, and she put it over on the right side on the Bulldog side, right where nobody was at. Nice shot.
So the Rams take their first lead, 2-1. Another serve by Cobos, and they're going to call Artesia out of rotation.
Coach Williams up real quick to talk to the official.
Tells Charity not to move so quick. Charity says, yes, sir. So they go up 3-1. The Rams do. Cobos with the serve again, and that will barely clear the net, and it's out.
Yeah, it hit the net, and then it kind of went to the right. Fell out of bounds. As number 2 checks in. That's Elena Harvey checking in for the Bulldogs, and Beltran will take a seat.
Natalie Leon to serve. Good serve by her. And that will go right on the net. It's going to be a free ball for Artesia. The Rams get it over. Leon to Argo. Cross to Cox. Big swing by her. Dug by Baker. Set by Meyer to Vance. And that is in. That's a nice kill by Vance.
Checking back in for Leon is Beltran, and on Rio Rancho side, checking in is Escherval, and out was Wilson.
As Baker will go back to serve for the Rams. They're leading 4-2, and that will go to Morrison. Pass to Harvey, quick set in the middle to Harvey, and she hit that out. So the Rams go up 5-2 here in this first set today. Doubleheader today for the Artesia volleyball team. They're playing Rio Rancho now at 11. They'll play Cleveland at 3 right here at the pit. So Baker again with the serve. Good job by Morrison as that hit the net. Beltran with a shot from behind the 10-foot line and the kill. Great shot by Coda Beltran. As Johnson will check in for Silva for the Bulldogs. And Morrison will go back to serve. Bulldogs trail 3-5. Vance, that just goes over the net, so the Bulldogs will set up their offense. Argo set Beltran again, and she'll go back corner, dug by Baker. Meyer quickly sets number 7. Escherval, Bulldogs dig that. Beltran again from behind the 10-foot line, dug by the Rams. Meyer, quick set in the middle to the number 10, Lopez, and she puts that off the Artesia block for the Ram point. And the Rams go up 6-3. Good volley there. Number 10 goes back to serve. Ella Lopez for the Rams. Beltran, pass to Cox, cross to Johnson. Off the Ram block and down for the Bulldog point.
Boy, great job right there, Robbie.
Yeah, double block up for the Rams, and Johnson just hit it hard off that block. So Bulldogs up 4-6. Meyer takes it over from the center position right in the Bulldog offense hole there. Okay. So the Rams get the point. They'll go up 7-4 as Gomez will check in for Cobos. And Vance will go back to serve for the Rams. They're leading 7-4. And Beltran again with the big swing behind the 10-foot line, and that's out. As that pass made our setter run, so we didn't get a good set. So the Rams go up 8-4 here. Vance back to serve again for the Rams. And that will go out. Morrison let it go, and it was out. I was looking at the line judge, and she never moved, so the official called it out. So Coda will come behind the bench to get the volleyball, as everybody was just looking at it. Rams are up 8-5. Coda, serve goes into the net, so point for the Rams. As Wilson will check in for the Rams along with Dominguez, and Dominguez will go back to serve. Rams lead 9-5. And that serve will go to Morrison. Cox sets over to Leon. Big swing by her, goes off the block and down for the Bulldog point. So good kill there. Good offensive set for the Bulldogs. As that's the second kill for Leon today. Baker will check back in for the Rams, and Silva checks in for the Bulldogs. She'll go back to serve. Pass goes off of Lopez over here by the scorer's table, so point for the Bulldogs. That's an ace for Silva.
Great ace by Silva, and sorry for not being with you, Robbie. I'm trying to get some things figured out.
That's all right. Silva to serve again. Bulldogs trail 7-9. Good pass. Meyer takes it over from her setter position and just takes it off the block and down for the Ram point. Well, that's tough when you got a setter that can jump like that and can either set it or take it over the net. So good job by Meyer. Rams lead 10-7, and Meyer will serve, and that'll be out of bounds. What did they said? The Bulldogs took the ball and gave it back to the Rams, and it was the Rams took the ball and gave it back to the Bulldogs. So Argo go back to serve. Bulldogs trail 8-10. First set here today. Charity with the serve. Gomez pass to Meyer. Big swing by Wilson. Is down for the kill.
Number 14, Cobos will check back in for the Rams, as number 8, Gomez will take a seat.
Cobos goes back to serve for the Rams. Beltran to Argo. Argo cross to Cox. Big swing cross-court shot dug by Baker. Meyer will chase that down, but she kind of ran into Vance. And the ball came over here by the scorer's table, so point Bulldogs.
For the Bulldogs, coming back into the ball game is number 2, Elena Harvey, and Beltran will take a seat.
So Leon will go back to serve, still trailing by 2, 9-11 the Bulldogs are. Kobos to Meyer, back set to Lopez, blocked by the Bulldogs.
Great block.
Cox and Harvey up there for the Bulldogs.
That was a big swing by the Rio Rancho Ram, just a great, better block on the Bulldog side of things.
So they cut the lead to 1. Bulldogs trail 10-11. Natalie to serve again for the Bulldogs. And that'll go to Baker. Meyer come across to Vance. Boy, tough shot by her. Aguilar tried to dig that, and she couldn't.
That's a freshman. Vance is a freshman, and she came. The pass was perfect. You let her come to it, kind of like we talked about last week, where those passes come in and lead the receiver. That's what they did, and she slammed it.
So Vance back to serve. Rams lead 12-10. Beltran's pass to Argo. Quick set in the middle to Harvey. It's going to be dug by Meyer. Baker across to Echereval. Dug by Beltran. Argo go back to Beltran. Her behind the 10-foot line. Dug by Meyer. Baker to Vance. Tip shot by her. Dug by Argo. Cox over to Harvey. She shoots it deep. Dug by the Rams. And a cross-court shot by Echereval, dug by Argo. Quick set to Cox, and that is out. Oh.
Great volley there by both clubs, Robbie. There was several good digs getting the ball out.
Rams go up 13-10. Baker back to serve again for the Rams. Nice pass from Morrison. Argo quick set in the middle. Harvey's shot is down for the kill.
That was a great quick set. She puts it right back in the left corner. As checking back into the ball game for Silva will be Johnson for the Bulldogs.
First kill today for Harvey. Bulldogs still trail by 2, 11-13. Morrison back to serve. And
Good
that will
serve.
be.
Was that out?
They called it out.
Oh, I missaw it. I thought it was in.
So it hit on that right line. Well, outside the right line.
I guess,
Yeah.
obviously.
The Rams go up 14-11. Lopez serve goes into the net. So the Bulldogs trail. Well, it's staying right here at 2. Bulldogs trail by 2, 12-14. Oh, got some cheers back
We got some
behind
cheers.
us.
We got some people coming in.
Cox with the serve. Baker to Meyer. Blocked at the net by the Bulldogs.
Great block there by Johnson and Galindo for the Artesia Bulldogs.
Yeah, Cheryl went high. She's left-handed, took a big swing, but they denied her.
I'm sorry, Harvey and Johnson with the block.
So the Bulldogs trail by 1, 13-14. Cora with the serve again. Baker to Meyer. Quick set in the middle. Dug by Beltran. Cox. Well, back set Johnson. Cross-court shot. Dug by Meyer. Baker to Echereval, and Bulldogs called in the net.
Checking back in for Rio Rancho is going to be number 8 for number 14, so Gomez for Cobos.
Vance back to serve. That lead back to 2 for the Rams, 15-13. Morrison to Cox, cross court to Johnson. She goes back corner.
That was in.
Oh, they called it out.
Am I misseeing this?
Yeah, they called it out.
I know she called it out.
Yeah.
It looked like it hit right on the line. Man.
So they go up 16-13, they being the Rams. Vance to serve again. Just drops one right over the net. Johnson to Cox. Across to Argo. Big swing by her is way out. So the Rams take 17-13 lead, and Coach Williams is going to call timeout.
So we were looking at the schedule, Robbie. We've got a bunch of upcoming out-of-town games for the Lady Bulldogs. The next home game is not until the third week in October.
October 23rd. So after this game, the Lady Bulldogs will go to Ruidoso on the 5th, play there. Then they'll go to Hobbs on the 7th and play there. And then district will begin, so there's about a week break in there, week and a half. And then we play Lovington to start district on the 19th in Lovington. And the first home game, next home game other than today, will be Goddard on the 23rd, which is district. So we got about a 3-week break from home games. You're right.
Yeah, 2 today and then a 3-week break from home games. So this afternoon, just as a reminder, and we'll say it several more times, but Artesia Bulldogs will be hosting the other team from Rio Rancho, the Cleveland Storm, who are right now playing in Roswell. And I don't remember if they're playing Roswell High or Goddard, but they're playing one of those schools in Roswell. And then Rio Rancho High School will drive to Roswell between the games, and Cleveland vice versa will come to Artesia.
All right, Vance back to serve again after that Bulldog timeout. Rams lead 17-13. We are in the first set. That'll go to Beltran, to Cox. She puts it over, but Baker's there. Meyer takes it over on second hit. Bulldogs are there. Cox backs at Johnson. They're going to call 2 hits on Cox. The Rams get the point. They go up 18-13. So Vance about, I think it's her 4th serve in a row here. And that'll go out. Good job by Morrison.
Yeah, she was tracking that ball, and then when she felt like it was going to go out, it was up above her chest, which you've talked about that, and at the last second she got out of the way. Checking back into the ball game for the Bulldogs is the libero Beltran, who serves.
Meyer will set Lopez, and that goes off of Leon, and for the kill for the Rams. Actually, that's Gomez.
Number 5 and number 1 check in for the that's Wilson, and Dominguez has number 7, and I think that's 12 Vance that took a seat, and 7 is Cherval.
First kill for Gomez for the Rams. Served by Dominguez. Cox that pass, but just went over here by the standard, and Bulldogs unable to play that.
So the first to 20 in set number 1 is going to be the Rio Rancho Rams as they lead 20-14.
Dominguez to serve again. She also is a freshman. And that'll go to Cox. Nice pass this time. Argo backs at Johnson. Cross-court shot dug by Dominguez. Meyer sets Wilson. Dug by Argo. Cox takes it over on second hit, but Meyer's there. And they will set Wilson again. She'll go back row shot dug by Beltran. Cross-court set to Argo. Dug by Lopez. Meyer. Vance from behind the 10-foot line. Cox able to dig that. Rolls around in the rafters. Beltran's there. Bulldogs get it over. Free ball. Rams set up their offense, and a tip shot dug by Johnson. Gotten over by Leon. Dug by the Rams. Meyer back set to Gomez, and she gets it over, and Beltran cannot dive and get that ball.
What a great set there. The Bulldogs made 2 or 3 great saves. That last one unable to do, but wow.
So Rams up 21-14. As Dominguez will serve again, and she will not get that over.
Checking back in for the Bulldogs is Silva. Johnson will take a seat, and for the Rams, Dominguez will come out, and coming back in is the Cherval. And and also coming in is the libero. So Cherval takes a seat. That was a weird swap.
Silva serving for the Bulldogs, and that's in for an ace. They thought it might be out and let it go. Bulldogs now trail by 5, 21-16, as Alexis Silva will serve again for the Bulldogs. Pass by Lopez. They'll set Wilson. Dug by Argo for the Bulldogs. Cox back set to Morrison off the Ram block, but they're able to play it. They set up Wilson again. She hits it to Beltran, unable to come up with that dig is Coda.
So it goes back to Rio Rancho leading 22-16 here in the first set.
Meyer with the serve. And that'll go to Cox. Argo, Beltran. Dug by Meyer for the Rams. Baker across to Gomez. Cross-court shot dug by Morrison. Cox across to Argo. Big swing. Blocked at the net, but out of bounds. Bulldog point.
Big swing by Argo. And the blast went hard off of the block, way out of bounds, so point Artesia.
Argo goes back to serve, trailing 22-17. Meyer, quick set in the middle. Beltran's there for the Bulldogs. Argo, quick set to Cox. Roll shot by her, dug by the Rams, and right on the net, Leon takes a swing, but it's dug by the Rams. Wilson takes a swing and misses it, so Bulldogs get the point.
And we got a timeout for Rio Rancho.
Coach Toby's going to take a timeout. He's been there a long time at Rio Rancho.
Has he been there then since their inception?
I don't
Not sure
know
about that.
I just know since 2010 he's been there, which
11 years at least.
yeah, at least.
Well, we do have a pretty good crowd here, Robbie. When we first got here, it was pretty empty.
It was.
But that's because they didn't have to be here. There was no JV game going on. So as the game was getting ready to start, the fans started coming in. So a good crowd for a Saturday morning volleyball game. This game originally scheduled, I think, this game was scheduled for 5 o'clock yesterday afternoon.
Correct.
And Cleveland was scheduled at 12:30. But due to some travel restrictions with what's going on, I've almost said something I decided not to say. With what's going on, they decided to move both games to today. So like I said earlier, Roswell or Goddard, one of them is hosting the other school from Rio Rancho, which is Cleveland High right now. And then, of course, the Bulldogs are hosting Rio Rancho. And then they'll swap. We'll play Cleveland at 3.
Argo with the serve. Baker to Meyer. Across to Wilson. Roll shot. Wow, Leon was up there, and it hit her hand and fell on the Artesia side.
Checking in for Gomez is number 14, Cobos. As they get the swap mate, Cobos will go back to serve.
They are playing Roswell.
So Roswell High hosting Cleveland right now. And the Bulldogs, of course, here with Rio Rancho.
Rams lead 23-18 here at the pit, but that serve goes into the net. So now it's 23-19 as Leon will go back to serve for the Bulldogs.
Beltran takes a seat. Coming in for her is Harvey for the Bulldogs.
Leon, one of the seniors for the Bulldogs, back to serve. Her jump serve will go to Cobos. Meyer will come across to Vance. Dug by Silva for the Bulldogs. Cross to Silva. Dug by Cobos for the Rams. Meyer back set to Wilson. Line shot goes off of Silva for the Ram point.
So set point here is checking in for the Rams is number 7, Escherval. And for the Bulldogs, Beltran checks back in, and Leon will take a seat.
Baker back to serve. Set point, as Joby mentioned. First set today. And that will go to Morrison. Argo goes across to Cox. Big swing by her. Will be in the net. So the Rams will win the first set today, 25-19.
All right, Bulldog fans, we're down 1-0, but we'll have set number 2 coming up. So stay tuned right here on KSVP Radio and or KSVPTV.com.
Did you know Artesia Ford has been open for 50 years and owned by the same people for every day they've been open? I'd say they must be doing something right.
By the same people? So the person I bought my truck from might have sold my grandfather his trucks?
I bet they did. That's a family tradition I could be proud of.
Artesia Ford, open for 50 years and counting. Visit Artesia Ford at 307 North 1st Street in Artesia to be a part of a family tradition you can count on for the next 50 years.
Hey friends, here's to a bright and cheery summer. Come by and let Forest Tire check your tires. Cars, trucks, semis, RVs, we do it all. We know that being there is what matters most. That's why Michelin packs more innovation inside its tires to maximize performances without sacrificing capabilities. So you can continue to go the extra mile to be there for the ones who matter most. Have fun and stay safe. Forest Tire, keeping you rolling since 1944.
Through Presbyterian Medical Services, Artesia Family Health Center is your all-in-one provider for medical, dental, and behavioral health services. They have highly skilled professionals ready to treat your medical, dental, and behavioral health issues. Appointments are available via phone calls, video calls, and limited office visits to provide you a safe and easy way to take care of your health. Need a COVID test or vaccine? Artesia Family Health not only offers testing, but the Moderna COVID vaccine too. Call and learn more. 575-746-9848 or visit Artesia Family Health at 1105 Memorial Drive in Artesia.
Artesia Plumbing and Heating is your authorized carrier air conditioning dealer. Home owned and operated for over 41 years. Artesia Plumbing and Heating installs residential, commercial, and industrial air conditioners. Artesia Plumbing and Heating handles your plumbing, heating, and air conditioning needs, including the conversion of evaporative coolers to refrigerated air systems. Cut cooling costs with high-efficiency carrier unit. Artesia Plumbing and Heating is a proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs and Lady Dogs and wishes them the very best in this sports season. Artesia Plumbing and Heating, 746-3712.
Castle Rentals has a huge selection of top-name brand appliances now in stock. Washers, dryers, refrigerators, stoves, and freezers are in stock now at Castle Rentals, 2616 West Main in Artesia, your local family fun rent-to-own furniture store.
It's coming. The Pops Mobile Diner. All the food, fun, and flavors of the 50s street side. The same great food, the same phone number, and the same name. Stay tuned to find out more about Pops Mobile Diner. Coming soon.
Welcome back, Bulldog fans. We're getting ready for set number 2. The Artesia Bulldogs fell in set 1. Just joining us, 25-19. Argo will be going back to serve, and I'm going to turn it over to Bobby. Bobby, go ahead.
Got a drink of water, ready to go for the second set. Argo with the serve for the Bulldogs. Vance to Meyer. She has to chase that down. It's going to be a free ball for Artesia. Cox to Argo. Quick set in the middle. Leon, and that is out.
The tip. The Bulldogs are asking for a tip. Both officials shake their head no. Coach Williams gets up as well. Every Bulldog was saying tip, tip, tip.
Yep.
But the officials both quickly shook their heads no.
Rams go up 1-0 here in the second set. Meyer's serve goes to Silva. Nice pass by her. Argo to Cox. Big swing by her is out.
And I'm sure, are the two young ladies in the corners, are they Artesia girls? I just don't recognize them. They got their masks on. And
I would think they are, but I'm
not
maybe
sure.
a manager for the Rams. Rams lead 2-0. Argo sets up Cox again. She goes across court, dug by Baker. Meyer across to Gomez. Her tip shot is dug by Argo. Silva takes it over for the Bulldogs, and Vance can't handle that, so Bulldog point.
Checking back in for the Bulldogs will be Harvey, as Beltran will take a seat and Leon will go back to serve.
I love seeing Argo cover behind that double block for the Bulldogs. Just tried to tip it over that double block, and she was right where she was supposed to be. Leon served to Baker. Meyer sets up Lopez. Cox is there for the Bulldogs. They'll set Leon behind the 10-foot line. Dug by Vance for the Rams. Meyer back set to number 11. Roberts dug by Argo. Leon back to Argo, and that's into the net for the Ram point.
Back into the ballgame for the Bulldogs is Beltran. Leon will take a seat. And checking in for number 8 on the Rams, Gomez, is number 14, Cobos, and she'll go back to serve with the lead 3-1 here in set number 2.
Nice pass by Beltran. Quick set by Argo in the middle. Harvey. Oh, that went off the Rio Rancho block on the net. We're able to play it, so Argo will go across to Cox. Roll shot by her, dug by Meyer. Baker back set to Vance. Big shot by her is down for the kill, and that is the third kill for Vance.
As you said, a big shot. Just a good swing.
Cobos to serve again for the Rams, leading 4-1. And they'll go right to Morrison. Argo to Cox. Dug by Baker. Meyer, quick set to Vance. Big swing by her. Blocked and dug by the Bulldogs. Cox, big swing by her, and that's down for the kill.
What a great recovery right there, right against the net. It blocked. It came down between the Bulldogs, and who got that? I'm not sure.
Harvey got a hand on it to get it back up.
And then a great kill as Silva and Morrison will take a seat. Coming in is Aguilar and Johnson for the Bulldogs, and Perseus Aguilar will go back to serve, down 2-4.
Kobos to Meyer, cross court to Vance. Big swing by that freshman and puts it down for her fourth kill. Wow, she's powerful.
Checking in is number 5 for the Rams. Is that right? Kaya Wilson. Sorry.
That's all right. Rams go up 5-2. Baker back to serve. Aguilar, nice pass to Cox. She'll set it up for Harvey. Cross court shot, dug by Meyer. Baker over to Wilson. Cross court shot by her, dug by Argo. Beltran cross court. Free ball for the Rams. Kobos to Meyer. Cross court to Vance. Down the line shot is for her 5th kill. She didn't get all of that, but she put it where she wanted.
Yeah. Her swing was, to me, looked even a little awkward, but it went right down the line, and so it worked.
Rams now lead 6-2. Baker with the serve into the net.
You can see a run right here by Cora.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Cox serve goes to Kobos. Meyer back set to Lopez, and that goes off of Cora Cox for a kill for Lopez. That's her second kill.
Well, darn. I was hoping we'd see a run of points.
Rams lead 7-3 here in the second set. They won the first one. Aguilar to Cox. Quick set to Johnson in the middle. Johnson is dug by Baker. Meyer sets up Wilson, and she puts it right on the back row line for a point, and Coach Williams is going to call timeout.
So a 5-point lead here. This is where Coach is going to talk to the girls and rally the troops. And usually it seems like it always stops the bleeding when a coach does this. A team gets on a run, they call a timeout, and then we get the point back, or the team that called the timeout will get the serve back. Doesn't happen every time, but it happens a lot.
Yeah, that's true. Coming in today, the rankings in 4A, Hope Christian is 12-1 on the year. They're ranked number 1. Goddard is 9-3 on the year. They're ranked 2nd. Portales is 10-2 on the year. They're ranked 3rd. Artesia is 9-4 on the year, and they're ranked 4th. And Pewaukee 9-6 on the year, ranked 5th. So Goddard, Portales, and Artesia in that order, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, all in the same district.
Yeah, you might say we have a tough district. One could make that argument.
We could, easily.
Yeah.
Rams lead 8-3. We're all ready to go after that timeout. Lopez's serve goes to Aguilar. Nice pass to Cox. All the way across to Argo. She goes off the Ram block, dug by Beltran. Cox will take it over on the second hit, but Kobos is there. Meyer quickly to Isherval, and that's down for the kill.
So it didn't work that time to stop the points, but the Bulldogs ready to go nonetheless.
Rams now lead 9-3, and that will be out, so Bulldog point.
Aguilar, good job getting out of the way of that as Leon will check back in. Harvey will take a seat for the Bulldogs.
Coda with the serve. Meyer across to Wilson. Blocked at the net by the Bulldogs, but it goes out. That's Leon and Johnson are up.
The official over there was saying it was in the corner, and the guy up on the net said it was out. He didn't even look at her. She was pointing in.
Yeah.
Who checked in? I'm sorry, I looked away.
I don't know either.
I'm not sure. Sorry, fans.
Vance back to serve, leading 10-4. Coda's pass to Argo. It's going to be a free ball as Leon gets it over. Wow, that went off a Ram for a Bulldog point.
Checking back in for the Bulldogs, Silva and Morrison. Aguilar and Johnson will take a seat. Yeah, it was interesting. The corner official pointed down and kept pointing down, and the official never even looked at her.
Yeah. Silva serves for the Bulldogs, trailing 5-10. Meyer to Gomez, dug by Beltran, cross court stop to Argo set, dug by Vance. Lopez, swing by Vance, dug by Silva for the Bulldogs. Cox back set to Morrison, cross court shot, dug by Lopez. Big shot by Gomez.
That's out.
Is out. Bulldog point.
Good rally right there by the Artesia Bulldogs. Back within 4 now. Silva goes back to serve.
Bulldogs trail 6-10. Lopez to Meyer. She puts it over, but Argo's there for the Bulldogs. Cox to Beltran. Big swing by her off the net. Dug by the Rams, and they'll just get it over. Cox to Beltran. Across to Argo. Big swing by her off the block. Dug by the back row of the Rams. And quickly over is Wilson. Beltran there for the Bulldogs. Cora dumps it over the net, but Rams are there. Rams will take it deep, but Beltran's there. Cora across to Argo. Roll shot by her is in.
So the Rams were there, Robbie. They looked it all the way down. They thought it was going to fall out of bounds. It was just in, so point Artesia.
The Bulldogs cut the lead to 3. So they only trail by 3 now, 7-3. Silva back to serve for the Bulldogs. Baker, that pass will just go over. Bulldogs set up their offense. Cora, quick set in the middle. Leon, she takes it deep. Vance gets a hand on it, chased down by Baker. Free ball for Artesia. Silva to Cora. Shot by Morrison is out.
Checking back in for the Rams is going to be number, let's see, well, wait a minute. So number 11 comes in for the libero. That is Roberts. And also coming in is number 9, Vigil. As Baker and Wilson check out.
Silva pass to Leon. Coda will just take it over. Meyer to Lopez. Hit over by Gomez, dug by the Bulldogs. And Harvey will try to get that over, and she can't. That set took her way past the pole.
Question real quick. On that, Beltran was coming up to hit that, and then she didn't jump. Was it because of the line?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, she was going to take off in front of the 10-foot line, so she couldn't. Beltran pass to Argo. Quick set in the middle. Leon, she puts that down. That's what we need to see. Boy, Leon's got power and a great kill.
Awesome set there, and it would come off a great pass off of a very difficult serve. So Beltran started that off with that pass off of that great serve. Checking back into the ball game for the Rams. Well, I missed them. 2 of them came in, the libero and one other.
Argo serve goes to Baker. Meyer cross to Gomez. Back line shot. Coda tried to dive for that, and she couldn't get to it. So Rams go up 13-8.
So Baker was one of the ones that checked back in, and I'm not sure, but I think it might have been Gomez checking back in as well for the Rams.
Meyer, the junior setter, will go back to serve for the Rams. And Cox's pass to Argo. Back set to Cox, actually a slide shot, but dug by Vance. Meyer back set to Roberts. Dug on the back row by Argo. Beltran to Cox, blocked at the net by Roberts for the Rams. So Ram point.
That time the Bulldogs unable to get into their system.
Meyer back to serve again. Rams are up 14-8. They won the first set. This is the second. Cox's pass makes Argo run a little bit. She'll set up Beltran from the back row. Dug by Meyer. Rams will get that over. Silva pass to Argo. Cross to Cox. Big swing by her. Dug by Vance. Meyer over to Gomez. That's off the Artesia block for the kill.
Hands just not right, quite in the right position as they got up to block it, but reflected off to the right and out of bounds.
Meyer back to serve now, leading 15-8. Silva to Argo. Leon. Boy, nice shot by her off the double block and down for the Bulldog point.
Yeah, that one went almost straight down as Harvey will check back in for the Bulldogs. Taking a seat will be Beltran, and Leon will go back to serve, down 9-15.
Leon back to serve. Baker to Meyer. Quick set in the middle to Roberts. Dug by Silva. Argo will just get that over for the Bulldogs. Rams set up their offense. Meyer cross court to Gomez. Silva again digs on the back row. It's going to be another free ball for the Rams. They'll set up their offense. Meyer back set this time to Roberts. Cross court shot off of Argo for the kill for Roberts.
Coming back in for the Bulldogs is Beltran, and checking in for Gomez is number 14, Cobos, and she'll go back to serve. Leading 16-9, Rio Rancho here in set number 2.
Beltran, nice pass to Argo. Cross to Cox. Big swing by her. Dug on the back row by Cobos. Meyer, big swing by number 10, Lopez. And that will be her third kill of the night or the day.
And that was that quick set that we like to see. We like to see it go the other way, as coming in is going to be number 8 for the Bulldogs. Kimber Beltran and Cora Cox will get a break. So Beltran checks in as Cobos go back to serve again.
Rams lead 17-9, and that pass goes right on the net. Happy birthday to Vance if she puts it down for her 6th kill of the day.
So Rams kind of separating here, up by 9 now, 18-9. Bulldogs going to have to battle.
That serve goes to Morrison. To Argo. Beltran. Dug on the back row by Cobos. Cross court set to Vance. That's going to be out, so Bulldog point.
Needed that. Johnson and Aguilar will check back in for the Bulldogs. Silva and Morrison will take a seat. And going back to serve will be Perseus Aguilar. Down 10-18. Oh, she hits it right to the bottom half of the net.
So the Rams lead goes to 19-10.
Roberts checks out, and checking in for her is Wilson for the Rams, as Baker will serve.
Beltran pass to Aguilar. Perseus.
Good shot.
I didn't get that up. So Harvey puts the kill down for her second kill of the day. That was Kimber. I couldn't get the name out. Kimber with a nice set.
And then, as you said, Harvey just put it across court, down and in for the kill.
Kimber with serve. Kobos with the pass to Meyer. Back set to Lopez. Dug by Beltran. Chased down by Kimber. Johnson will get that over. They'll set up their offense. Baker to Wilson off the Artesia block, but dug by Argo. Kimber will set Argo, and she'll hit it out.
Ask for the tip again, but not there. So Rams again, first 20, leading 20-11. Lopez going back to serve.
A lot of unforced errors for the Bulldogs. That'll hit the net. Kimber there, though. She sets it up. Harvey gets it over, and wow, Vance is there just to put it right back down on the Bulldog side.
Up by 10 now, 21-11. And Lopez will once again serve the outside hitter. Sophomore, 5'6" sophomore for the Rams.
Rams lead 21-11. Aguilar to Kimber to Argo. Big swing by her is out. So the Bulldogs are just a little bit off.
Yeah.
It's not as crisp as they want to be. As Rams go up 22-11. Aguilar, Kimber sets Harvey. Dug by the Rams. Big swing by Wilson. Dug by Beltran, but unable to come up with that. So Ram point. 5th kill for Wilson on the day. Rams up 23-11, the second set. They won the first one as that serve will go out.
Leon will check back in for Harvey for the Artesia Bulldogs as Coda Beltran will go back to serve.
Bulldogs trail 12-23. Baker to Meyer. Vance with the swing, and that'll be out. Bulldog point.
Good serve there. That serve caused that, really. It was a great serve. It was difficult for them to get it set up, and they didn't get where they wanted, and it just went long on the shot over the net.
Coda with serve again, right over the net, and that's up on there, and Leon puts it down for the kill.
Same thing. Great serve caused that. The dig went right up to the top of the net, and Leon was right there for the happy birthday, and she slams it home.
Coda back to serve, trailing 14-23 now. Baker to Meyer. To Wilson. Kimber there for the Bulldogs. Coda goes over to Argo. Dug on the back row by Lopez. Cross to Wilson. Dug by Beltran or Coda. Back set to Johnson. Off the Ram block, and they're going to call the Rams in the net.
So good rally right here. The Bulldogs have rallied off 4 straight points now, 23-15 with Coda Beltran serving.
Baker to Meyer. To Wilson. Big swing by her. Goes off the Bulldog block for the kill.
Checking in for Cobos is number 8, Gomez, as Vance will go back to serve to try to get we're at set point here, or match point.
And that'll be in. So the Rams win the second set, 25-15.
All right, we're going to take another break. We'll have set number 3 coming up. Bulldogs going to have to win it to continue this match. Stay tuned right here on KSVP Radio and KSVPTV.com, where the Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs come to play.
Hey, Bulldog fans! Just like the Bulldogs, you too have a chance to win big on tire rotations and oil changes. TMJ Auto is giving away a free tire rotation and oil change every quarter of the year. Surf onto their website, tmjautorepair.com, and find the Register to Win tab. Your name will be placed in the drawing and no purchase necessary. Plus, find other great deals and savings on tmjautorepair.com.
The demand for registered nurses continues to grow. Now is the time to apply for New Mexico's #1 ranked nursing program at ENMU Roswell. A new class of first-year students will be accepted for this coming January 2022 semester. Receive state-of-the-art training with experienced faculty who will prepare you for a rewarding career in nursing. Application deadline is November 5th. For more information, call 575-624-7401.
It's important to know local folks you can trust. People who'll be there for you when you need it most. Cisco Equipment in Artesia, serving southeast New Mexico since 1978 and new locations throughout Texas, is the leader in equipment rentals, sales, and service. Whether it's an excavator, backhoe, or wheel loader for the pipeline, or a reach fork or man lift for the construction site, Cisco Equipment has the dirt and aerial equipment to get the job done. Call the team at Cisco Equipment today, 748-1314, serving all of southeast New Mexico and throughout Texas.
Hey Bulldog fans, I'm Pastor Nolan Frederick with Catalyst Church. We're cheering the Bulldogs on to another victory, and we would love the opportunity to tell you about the victory you can have in Jesus Christ. I invite you to join us at Catalyst Church on Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. The dress is casual, the teaching is helpful, the music rocks, and your kids will have a blast. We hope to see you this Sunday at Catalyst Church at 13th and Hermosa in Artesia. Go Bulldogs!
When I was young, I thought I had forever to prepare for retirement. But as the years went by, retirement got closer and closer. And, well, I wish I'd have started saving 10 years earlier.
How you spend your retirement depends on what you do now while you're still working. We've helped a lot of area seniors prepare for retirement. Stop in and see us about saving for yours. Western Bank of Artesia. We're big on you. Member FDIC.
All right, Bulldog fans, we're back here. Set number 3 about to get underway. As the Artesia Bulldogs are down 2-0 to the Rio Rancho Rams.
Joby choked himself up there. Got a little choked.
I guess you could say that. Had a catch in my throat and had to cough a little bit. So they're looking at the official is saying we got a problem with your lineup, I guess.
Yeah.
As he called over Coach Williams.
It's good to see the cheerleaders here, as always. They will bring half to cheer this game, and then the other half of the varsity cheerleaders will cheer at 3, which will include your daughter.
Yes, Faith will be here at 3 o'clock game. Cleveland up 2-0 at Roswell High School, and the Artesia girls soccer team leading Goddard 2-0 early in the second half.
Nice.
Yeah.
Girls soccer, as you've mentioned several times, they're good this year.
Very good team this year. I have to admit I don't keep up with soccer very well, but I'm trying to do better with all the Bulldog sports. And one of the things I've been trying to keep up with this year, in addition to the normal sports that we get to call, is soccer. And the girls soccer team is having a good year, and I think the boys are too. I think both clubs are having a good year. So I guess they got it figured out for the girls, for the volleyball team here, Robbie, as Harvey came out, Beltran went in. Same thing on the other side. Baker, the libero, checks in, and number 7, Escherville, will check out. And so they got their teams ready to go now.
The referee will give the volleyball. They kind of looked at everybody and said, we need a ball.
I know, that's what I was thinking. Where's the volleyball at? It's right there on the desk, on the thing.
Well, Meyer will serve for the Rams. Beltran, Argo hit that over for the Bulldogs. Meyer, quick set in the middle to Lopez, and that's down for the Ram point. Hit the net, rolled on over, and we couldn't dig it. You dig it?
I dig it. That they couldn't dig it. That they tried to dig it.
Rams go up 1-0. Kimber Argo, big swing by, is that Lewis?
Galindo.
Oh, that's Galindo. Thank you. That was a new number.
So Gabby with a big kill there, her first kill of the game.
Yeah, the junior right side hitter. All tied up, 1-1. Argo with the serve. Meyer, quick set in the middle to Roberts. Dug by the Bulldogs. Argo cross to Kimber. She shoots the back row, and that's in.
Just hits the line on the backside.
Yeah.
Great job there by Kimber Beltran.
So let's just talk volleyball here, and maybe not as much, but Coach Manzares was standing there, and every coach that stands on the back line calls it out.
Of course.
Doesn't matter. Everybody else in the gym said in, and he was pointing out. Argo with the serve. Bulldogs lead 2-1. Meyer cross court to Lopez, and that's a Bulldog point.
So the Bulldogs with the early lead here. They got to get the win here, Robbie, to extend this match as they're down 2-0.
Charity again with the serve. And that pass will be into the net, but they're going to be able to get it over. Silva to Argo. Quick set in the middle, Leon, and her shot is out. Oh.
She tried to just put it up. She tried. They came up, even though it was a quick set, they came up with the block, and she tried to put it over them. As Cobos checks back in for the Rio Rancho Rams, and Gomez will take a seat. Cobos will go back to serve as she's like, wait, that was our ball. One of her teammates had rolled it over to Artesia.
All right, Bulldogs lead 3-2 here in the third set. Cobos to serve. That goes off of Silva into the bleachers for a Ram point. Say bleachers. Do you say bleachers? Are these chairs? Stands?
I call them stands in here.
Stands?
Yeah.
Tied up 3-3. Coda with the nice pass to Argo. Back set to Leon. Blocked at the net by Vance. That girl can fly.
She gets high. She's just a freshman.
Yeah.
Robbie. They're a young team. I was looking across their lineup here, and I only see one senior. And they've got 2 freshmen here. If I'm looking at their lineup right.
Rams lead 4-3, and that serve's going to be out. Tied up 4-4. I got Roberts as a senior and Vigil is senior. Is that what you got? Vigil.
Oh, I missed that
Roberts.
one. There it is. There you go. I missed Vigil.
Tied up 4-4. Leon with the serve. Baker to Meyer. Quick set in the middle, and a huge kill for Lopez for the Rams.
And she's just a sophomore, so there's a lot of sophomores. And checking into the ball game, I think, is Cherville for the Rams, and for the Bulldogs. Beltran checked back in, as does Cox, and that's Kimber Beltran that will take a seat along with Leon for the Bulldogs.
Baker serves up 5-4. Cox will get that over for the Bulldogs. Meyer to Baker. To Esteval, dug by Beltran on the back row. Silva will take it back to Coda. She takes it over. Free ball. Baker quickly to Meyer. Slide shot to Lopez, dug by Argo. And then a behind the 10-foot line shot by Argo, dug by Cobos. Baker cross court to Vance. Dug by Silva for the Bulldogs up on the net. Rams put it down. Bulldogs dig it. Argo over to Cox. Back row shot dug by Baker. Meyer takes it over on the second hit, but dug by Silva. Argo in the middle to Harvey, and she hits the back corner. Woo, that was a great volley.
That was a great volley by both teams, as checking back into the Bulldogs is going to be Morrison and Johnson. Silva and Galindo will take a seat, but what a great rally.
That was fun.
Yeah, your voice kept getting crescendo.
Morrison with the serve for the Bulldogs, tied up 5-5. They'll come across to Esteval. Argo back set to Johnson, and she puts it down for the kill.
Nice kill by the lefty Johnson. Great set there, back set as you said, and she slammed it down the right side line for the kill.
Second kill for Destiny. Bulldogs take the lead back 6-5. As Morrison will go back to serve again for the Bulldogs. Good serve, goes to Vance. They'll go back to Vance, and that swing is out. That was too long.
There's that footing, there's that setup there. The pass was a little behind her. She tried to adjust, but was still out in front of it.
Morrison again with this good serve. Go Boston Meyer. Will go to Esteval, and that's in. That's what happens when we get caught out of position.
Right. Cleveland sweeps Roswell 3-0. So Cleveland will be here this afternoon for a 3 o'clock game.
Bulldogs lead 7-6. Cox will set Johnson. Cross-court shot dug by Baker. Meyer comes all the way over here to Estroval. Bulldogs block it, but the Rams able to get it over. Coda to Argo. Across to Cox. Big swing by her. It's touched by Ram, and that's a kill for Cora.
Another great save by the Rio Rancho Rams. Man, they made that look easy when it was very difficult, but the Bulldogs end up capitalizing on some good play. Had them out of their system.
Second kill for Cora. She goes back to serve. And they'll come across to Estroval. Dug on the back row by Morrison. Cox to Coda. Shot by her is dug by Kobos. Meyer quickly sets Estroval. That is hit over by Morrison. Rams will get it back over. Destiny Johnson to Cora. She'll set up Argo. Argo's shot is off of Kobos and down for the Bulldog point.
Great kill there by Charity Argo. And the Rio Rancho Ram just had to get her hands up to protect herself. It came so fast.
Second kill for Argo. Cora Cox will go back to serve for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs lead now 9-6. Kobos. Meyer quick set in the middle to Vance. Dug by Morrison. Cora back set to Johnson. Roll shot by her is off the scoreboard on the Bulldog side. So it's Bulldog point. Scoreboard Jumbotron gets its Jumbotron.
And the crowd up as the Rio Rancho Rams call timeout here. Crowd and the cheerleaders and the team excited as they've got really their first sustained lead in any of the 3 matches we've had so far as they lead 10-6.
Yeah, and so what's the difference? We come out and the Rams beat us 25-19, 25-15. But what I see in this game, one, we're being very aggressive. We were a little passive in those first 2 sets. And then we are not committing unforced errors. We're not giving 3 points away.
Right.
And when you just hit the ball out, when you don't make a good pass, those kinds of things, those points add up. Obviously, that's a statement, and so the Bulldogs right now are looking crisp. They're playing aggressive, and they're forcing the Rams to make unforced errors.
Yeah. And the Rams are pretty good. I mean, we've talked about it. They're 4th ranked right in 5A, and pretty good team. I think they are a young team. They've got 2 freshmen, a bunch of sophomores, 2 or 3 juniors, and only 2 seniors. But they're a very good team. So like you said, we're forcing them into the errors.
Bulldogs lead 10-6. We're back to action here. Meyer will set up Estroval, and that goes down the line for the Ram point.
So there's that timeout killer as number 8 checks in for number 14, Gomez for Kobos for the Rams.
Second kill by Victoria. As Vance goes back to serve for the Rams. And that will go to Morrison. Beltran has to chase that down. Free ball for the Rams. Vance to Meyer. Slide shot by number 8. Gomez dug by Cox. Beltran back to Cox. Dug on the back row by Baker. Rams will just drop it over. Cora tries to go to the corner, but Vance covers well. And a big shot by Gomez is down for a kill for the Rams. Gomez's 4th kill. I like having the stats on the scoreboard, then we can just call them out.
Yeah. Yeah, it is nice.
All right, Bulldog lead cut to 2, 10-8. Vance to serve again for the Rams. And that will go to Morrison. Boy, Harvey saved that for the Bulldogs. They get it over. Meyer, quick set to Estroval. Beltran covers the line that time. Cox over to Argo. Big swing by her, dug by Vance. Meyer back to Estroval. Cross-court shot off of Morrison for the kill.
Good volley there. Both teams with some big swings, and that final one by the Rams, just Bulldogs unable to get it back.
Lead cut to 1. Bulldog lead 10-9. Boy, they're just coming after Morrison on those serves. Beltran to get that over for the Bulldogs. Roll shot blocked by the Bulldogs, but dug by the Rams. And again, blocked by the Rams. Argo digs it for the Bulldogs. The Rams will set it up again, and that will be hit out by Estroval.
They called it in?
They called that in? Really? Wow.
My eyes are deceiving me, Robbie. There have been about 4 of those that I thought were clearly the other way. I'm not down there, so
Yep. Tied up 10-10. Go to Morrison again, right on the net. Johnson.
They're going to say into the net?
No, they're going to call lift. Cora. So Rams take first lead, I believe, of this set, 11-10. Again, they come right at Morrison. They're going to keep coming at her as that goes off of her for an ace. And you'll see that in volleyball. If somebody's struggling with their serve receive, they will just keep coming right after them. Rams go up 12-10. That goes to Beltran. Nice pass to Harvey. Cross-court set to Argo. Dug by Vance on the back row. Taken over by the Rams. Dug by the Bulldogs court. Takes it over. Baker slide shot to Meyer. And Morrison cannot get that dig for the Bulldogs.
Probably this is a 7-point swing, 7-point run here, as Artesia was leading 10-6 and now down 13-10. Aguilar will check back in, and Morrison will take a seat for the Bulldogs.
The defensive sub there as Morrison was struggling with that serve receive. See how Aguilar can do. They'll come right at her, but that's out.
Sell long on the Rams as Harvey will take a seat. Leon checks back in, and Coda Beltran will go back to serve.
Lopez to Meyer, back set to Aircheval. Coda to Cora, back set Johnson, dug by the Rams. Baker to Victoria, dug by Coda, but unable to get that up. She tried to pancake that, and she did, but it didn't come up high enough to keep playing.
Checking in is Roberts and Dominguez for the Rams. As number 4, Baker will take a seat, along with, I think it was a Cherubal that took a seat.
Rams up 14-11, and that serve by Dominguez is into the net.
Back into the game is going to be a Cherubal, as number 1, Dominguez will take a seat. And Silva and Galindo check in for the Bulldogs, as Johnson and Aguilar will take a seat.
Silva goes back to serve for the Bulldogs, trailing by 2, 12-14. Third set here. The Rams won the first 2. Vance's pass goes to Meyer. Big swing, but dig by Beltran. Just hit over by Silva. Meyer quick set in the middle to Roberts, dug by Coda. Cox back set to Galindo, and cross-court shot is out. Rams go up 15-12. It was open over there. She just hit it long.
Yeah, just wide.
Meyer to serve for the Rams, up 15-12. Cora's pass to Cox. Quick to Leon. Dug by Meyer. Baker over to Roberts. She's dug on the back row by Coda. Cora with the set, and Cora, she had to come flying in there, and her foot went under the net, over the line. And they call her for it. 16-12, Ram lead. Meyer back to serve again. Rams lead by 4. Coda, pass to Argo. Leon takes it over. Free ball as Vance sets up Meyer. Big swing by Lopez, dug by Coda. Cora over to Argo. Big swing by her, and down for the kill. A nice point for the Bulldogs.
Great kill there after a great set. Charity Argo with the kill. She put it right into the defenders, and it went straight down on their side of the net.
Third kill for Argo. She'll go back to serve. Trailing by 3, 13-16. And that swing and kill by Gomez goes off the Bulldog block for the Ram point.
Cobos checks back in for the Rams. And taking a seat will be Cecilia Gomez, as Cobos will go back to serve.
Rams lead 17-13. Silva, good pass to Argo. Quick set to Leon, and boy, she drove that home right down on the 10-foot line. That is the way you run an offense right there.
Checking back in will be Harvey, And going back, and Beltran will take a seat. Leon back to serve.
6th kill for the senior today, Leon. Baker to Meyer. Over to Vance. Big swing by her is out.
Hold the Bulldogs back within 2 on that long hit by Meyer for Rio Rancho.
Leon back to serve again for the Bulldogs, trailing 15-17. Oh, hits the net, drops in. Nice.
You like to see those. It just works out in your favor usually.
Bulldogs trail by 1, 16-17. Natalie to serve again. Kobos. Meyer back set to Roberts, and that shot is out. So tied up, 17-17.
Bulldogs battling. Got to get this win to extend the match.
That was barely out.
Barely out. But it was out, called out, and we agreed.
Leon to serve again for the Bulldogs. Baker will go to Vance, and Vance wide. See, that pass, Baker's pass was not a good pass, so they chase it down, and they just never get in system, so Vance hit it in the net.
Yeah, and it all started with that great serve by Leon.
Bulldogs take the lead back, 18-17. Good serve again by Leon. There's a good pass from Baker. Meyer, quick setup on the net.
Was in the net.
Yep.
I was wondering if he was going to call it. I almost said in the net, but then he called it after I was going to say it. And we got a timeout taken by the Rio Rancho head coach as the Bulldogs battle back and now lead by 2, 19-17 here in set number 3.
So again, the Bulldogs playing well this third set, and what we're seeing is, again, them forcing unforced errors on the Rio Rancho Rams. So by that, it's not necessarily that we are we got a bunch of big kills or we're doing everything exactly right. We're just getting the ball back over the net and making them play it, and we keep doing that until they commit an error.
Right.
Because we're not seeing a bunch of blocks at the net.
Right. There's been some, but not a lot.
Right. Where they're in offense and we're just blocking it that time after time after time.
And there's not a lot of kills, really. I mean, leading the way for Rio Rancho is number 12, Vance with 7, and for the Bulldogs, number 14, which is Leon, she has 6. But just not, I mean, that's in all 2 and almost 3 matches now, or sets.
All right, Bulldogs lead 19-17, back to action. Baker to Meyer, big swing by Lopez, and that's out.
Yeah, getting out of the way of that just barely, and she's grinning about it, is Leon, because she had to just move her body sideways for that not to hit her. That ball was coming.
The Bulldogs hit the 20-point mark, 20-17. They'll set Vance. Dug by Cox. Cora back set to Leon. Corner shot by her is dug by the Rams. Roberts gets over, but blocked by Cox. There's that block we needed.
Yeah, the Bulldogs up now by 4, 21-17. Checking in for the Rams is going to be number 5, Wilson. And taking a seat will be number 11, and that is Roberts. So Wilson for Roberts.
Leon to serve again. Bulldogs up 21-17. Baker. Meyer will chase that down. Wilson gets it over. Bulldogs hit it out. There's that unforced error.
Yeah, that was you're right, unforced. So Coda Beltran checks back in, and Leon will take a seat. Also coming in for the Rams is Cherval, and Wilson will take a seat.
Baker back to serve, and that will go to Galindo. Argo has to chase that down. Coda takes it over. Dug by Lopez. Meyer across the Vance. Big swing. Bulldogs got a hand on it on the block. Cox to Argo. Back to Cox. Her cross-court shot, dug by Baker. Meyer cross-court to Vance. Tip shot, dug by Argo. Coda back to Cox. Big swing by her. Cross-court shot, dug by Baker. Vance. And they're going to get it over. Galindo to Argo. She sets up Cox. Cox again, dug by Baker. Meyer to Vance. Big swing by her, dug by Coda. Argo with the set to Cox. Roll shot, dug by Meyer. Baker will come back to Vance. Big swing by her, dug by Coda again. Argo to Cox. Dug on the line by Meyer. They'll set up Vance again. She shoots line shot, but Coda's there. Argo to Cox. And that is out. Oh, man.
What a great rally. And both teams, Robbie, both teams had a couple of shots that looked unreal. Digs to keep that rally going.
Yeah, Coda Beltran with some great digs on the back row that time. Bulldogs lead 21-19. Galindo to Argo. They'll set up Coda. Back row shot by her is quickly to, well, let's just go Argo to Cox. Cox off the Ram block. Baker sets up. Cheryl blocked at the net by Harvey for the Bulldog point.
Great block by Harvey. Johnson and Morrison will check back in. Galindo, and we'll see who else is coming out. Silva for the Bulldogs. There was that buzzing. I thought it was this. I was like, what's buzzing?
I didn't know what I was going, what's going on?
What's he doing?
Yeah, because I was getting a phone call.
Right.
All right, Morrison to serve. 22-19, Bulldog lead. Meyer, quick set in the middle to Vance. Dug on the back row by Morrison. Chased down by Johnson. Coda. Oh, she hit it in the net. Great dig by Morrison.
Back and forth. Bulldogs up by 2, 22-20.
That serve goes to Morrison. Cox sets up. Galindo. Good shot by her, but dug by Kobos. Free ball for Artesia. Morrison to Argo. Destiny Johnson hits it into the net.
So Rancho back within 1, 21-22. 21 serving 22, and Coach Williams is going to call a timeout as the Bulldogs need to get this victory to stay in the match. Bulldog football team last night got a big win as took on the Ruidoso Warriors at home. If you missed that game, they won 50-20. And really was over kind of in the first quarter as the score after one was 43-0. But Coach Maupin, the head coach for the Artesia Bulldogs, played a bunch of players. A lot of athletes got to play last night. And, you know, it was a good experience from that perspective. I think the Bulldogs could have very easily just shut it out, but Coach Maupin and his staff wanted to get some other players in there, get some game experience, and then learn from some of the things that happened, because a lot of things happened for the rest of that game, second, third, and fourth quarter, that were good not only for learning experience for the younger players that were getting to play, but also just as a team and how you have to stay focused and those kind of things.
All right, back to action here. Beltran to Cox. Johnson, cross-court shot, dug by Lopez. Meyer, Cheryl, and they're going to call her in the net. Cheryl, how you say Cheryl? Cheryl into the net. Bulldogs up 23-21. This is the third set. They lost the first two, so they got to win this to keep going. Baker to Meyer. Quick set in the middle to Vance, and there it is right there. She put that down.
Yeah,
hard.
That quick set is checking back in is Gomez, and Kobos will take a seat for the Rams.
8th kill for Vance.
She leads the way in that category for both teams.
Vance with the serve. Go to Morrison. Go off of her. Coda trying to chase it down. Bulldogs get that over. Rams set up their offense. And that shot is in by Cheryl. Tied up 23-23.
That was a great chase down by the Bulldogs, Robbie. They had to chase that way back there near the basket. But the kill by the Rams.
All right, all tied up, 23-23. That's out. Bulldogs up 24-23.
Leon checks back in. Harvey will take a seat. And back to serve will be the junior, Coda Beltran, the libero for the Artesia Bulldogs.
Set point. And that goes off for the Rams. Oh, did by Baker. Vance gets it over. Coda quickly to Beltran. And down for the kill is Leon, and the Bulldogs win the third set, 25-23.
Great set there. That was that quick set. And Leon with another kill, her 6th. And the Bulldogs win, as Robbie said, 25-23. We're going to take a break. When we come back, set number 4. Stay tuned.
Homecoming is back on the High Plains at Eastern New Mexico University. Join us September 27th through October 2nd as we celebrate Homecoming 2021, coming back to life. Don't miss out on all the fun events, including Songfest, the Powder Puff football game, a theater performance of Blythe Spirit, and of course, the annual Homecoming Parade, tailgate, and football game versus Lincoln University on October 2nd at 6 p.m. Be sure and check out the list of events and purchase your tickets today by visiting enmu.edu/homecoming.
Holy guacamole! The best guacamole in the Pecos Valley is at La Fonda Restaurant in Artesia. Holy guacamole! Everything is coming in fresh by the truckload. Avocados, green chilies, jalapenos, tomatoes, and onions. The makings of our signature salsa, golden fried chili rellenos, and of course our guacamole. Holy guacamole, what are you waiting for? La Fonda Restaurant, 210 West Main in Artesia, with plenty of parking off Highway 285. Holy guacamole!
Well, when they asked me to be the Grand Marshal of this year's Fair Parade, I was surprised. I thought they had higher standards than that. Hi, this is Jim Gill from Roswell Seed Company. It may seem like the fair is all about scary rides and even scarier food, but it's really a tribute to agriculture in eastern New Mexico, and especially the 4-H and FFA kids who've worked hard all year raising their animals in hopes to get a blue ribbon. So when you visit the fair, take a stroll through the livestock barns and see what they've accomplished. Just watch where you step.
Hey CVE members, have you scheduled your no-cost home energy audit? If not, we're getting close to fall and cooler weather. It's time to sign up. Call 575-746-3571 to get your name on the list for a free home energy audit. Weather stripping, new door sweeps, minor repairs, and much more. Start saving money and keep that purchased air in your home. Central Valley Electric is happy to partner with Green Metal Energy for this valuable audit. Again, 575-746-3571 to sign up. Call now.
Faith Baptist Church, like the Artesia Bulldogs, believes in having a winning attitude. We cannot be defeated because God is for us. While we hold strong to the Bible and its teachings, we recognize that we have a biblical mandate to reach people with the gospel of Jesus Christ. At Faith Baptist Church, they help take people from where they are to where God wants them to be. Join them at 10:30 a.m. Sunday mornings as we strive to fulfill our purpose for God. And to all the hardworking and outstanding Artesia Bulldog athletes, thank you for going above and beyond and for proving that character counts.
Welcome back, Bulldog fans. The first point goes to the Artesia Bulldogs as Charity Argo will serve once again. And Robbie, I'll turn it back to you.
Right on the net. Leon goes for the big swing and missed it. Came on the Bulldog side.
So 1-1 now here in set number 4.
Ashley Meyer will go back to serve for the Rams. That will go to Cox. Goes to Argo. Back set to Leon and off the Ram block for Leon's 7th kill for the day.
Nice back set there as checking back into the ballgame for Coda Beltran is Harvey for the Artesia Bulldogs, the junior, Elena Harvey.
Bulldogs up 2-1. Good serve by Leon. Meyer comes all the way across to Wilson. Bulldogs will set it up. Cora Cox, back row shot dug by Baker. Meyer quick set in the middle. To Lopez, who puts it right in the middle of the court where there was no Bulldog.
Coda checks back in for Leon, and on the other side, Gomez will take a seat, and Cobos will come in to go back to serve. Girls soccer for the Artesia girls. Soccer up 4-0 with 7 minutes left over Goddard. 4-0.
Nice. Argo quick set in the middle to Harvey, and she tried to just place that ball and missed it. Unforced error on the Bulldogs. The Rams go up 3-2. Kobos with the serve. Coda.
No. So just miscommunication there?
Yeah. Coda went off her fingertips straight up in the air, and Morrison and Silva looked at each other like they thought the other one was going to get it.
Yeah.
Rams up 4-2. Coda, nice pass to Argo. Sets up Cox. Big swing by her. Blocked, but out of bounds. So Cora Cox with her 3rd kill for the night, for the day.
Johnson will check in for Silva on the Bulldog side of things, as going back to serve will be Morrison. Kenna Morrison, the sophomore.
Good serve by her. Rams will come across to Vance. Cross-court shot by her, dug by Morrison. Hit over by Argo. Rams set up their offense. Across to Vance. Big swing by her. Is down for the kill, and that is her 9th kill.
Yeah, Vance with a big swing. Aguilar checks back in for Morrison, and on the other side, number 7 checks in, Echeverell. And taking a seat was number 5, Wilson.
Baker with the serve, and Aguilar let that go, and it's in.
Right down the line, and she thought it was going to be long, I think. But it does fall inside the line, so point Rio Rancho.
Rams go up 6-3. Fourth set here. Rams are up 2-1 in sets. Now we'll go back to Aguilar. This time she goes to Cox, to Galindo. She takes it deep, and that's off of Kobos for the kill. Nice job by Gabby.
Yeah, great kill there. And gets Bulldogs back within 2 and gets the serve over to Cora Cox.
Bulldogs trail by 2, 4-6. Good pass by Vance. Quickly back to her is Meyer, and she puts it down for her 10th kill.
And that'll take it to Lopez, the outside hitter, sophomore, for the Rams to serve.
Rams up 7-4. Aguilar to Cora Cox, middle to Johnson, and her shot is good. She went around that block and just put it at the 10-foot line.
Coming in for Harvey will be Leon for the Bulldogs, as the libero, Coda Beltran, will go back to serve.
Third kill for Destiny. Baker to Vance has a lift. Blocked at the net by Leon, but the Rams able to get it back into play. Blocked again by Leon for the Bulldog point.
She got big twice in a row, and the second time worked for a point. So the Bulldogs back within 1, 6 serving 7, and Beltran will serve once again.
Lopez to Meyer. Cross to East Cherval, and they call it out. So tied up, 7-7. I was going to say, look across here. Does Destiny and Leon look the same size as height?
Close.
Yeah. Rams get that over. Coda goes to Argo. Big swing by her. Dug on the back row by the Rams. Baker will take it over. Free ball to Coda. Cox back to Argo. She just has to get it over. Rams set up their offense and hit it over. Dug by Cora. Coda goes back to Argo. Swing by her. Off the Ram block. Victoria to Meyer. Behind the 10-foot line. Dug by Coda. Cora Cox to Leon in the middle. And it's out.
Just long over in the left corner. As checking back in will be Cecilia Gomez.
They look close, don't they?
They look close.
Yeah, they got Johnson listed at 5'5", and Leon at 5'9".
I don't think there's that much difference.
Oh, maybe an inch.
Yeah.
I was thinking Destiny's either grown or something. I don't know. They measured her wrong. Argo back set to Johnson. Off the Ram block. And she gets another kill, her 4th kill.
Checking back in for the Bulldogs will be Silva and Morrison. Aguilar and Johnson will take a seat. Going back to serve will be the senior, Alexa Silva, defensive specialist, and lefty.
All tied up, 8-8. Vance to Meyer. Cross court to Gomez off of Coda. So Gomez gets to kill, her 6th for the day.
Kobos will check back in. I'm sorry, Vigil will check in, as will Wilson. And checking out is Cherval and the libero Baker.
Rams lead 9-8. Coda to Argo to Leon, roll shot. Dug by Vigil. Meyer cross to Wilson, and it's good for a Ram point.
Yeah, it was blocked by the Bulldogs. Going up for the wall was Leon and Morrison, but it comes straight down between them and the net.
Rams go up 10-8, and that's into the net. So Bulldog point.
Coming back into the ball game for the Rams for number 9 Vigil is number 7 Wilson, the junior outside hitter.
I see Cherval.
Oh, was it Cherval?
Number 7.
Oh, ace for Argo. Wait a minute, they're going to let it play. They kicked that ball. Wow. You can do that. The Bulldogs thought the point was over. They all stopped playing. And so they do count it as a point, Rio Rancho.
So used to you could not play with below your waist with your body, but they changed that rule. And I don't know who it was, stuck her foot out there and got that ball back up in the air. So Rams go up at 11-9. Argo back set to Leon, blocked at the net by the Rams.
Coach Williams is going to call a timeout here. Bulldogs a little off, kind of got back on their heels, especially on the play before that one when it come off a foot. They had all stopped playing. I mean, when I saw it come up and over, they were all just standing there flat-footed, thought that they were going to call it point Bulldogs, and they said they got it with their foot.
Which is a good job by the referees, not to call that, just to let it keep playing.
Right.
And you know the old adage.
Play till the whistle?
Yep. Play till the whistle, and we didn't do it.
Yep.
On that one.
Right.
So the Bulldogs have looked much better with the third set and into this fourth set so far
than they did in the first two. I agree with that. And I think they would too. I think that the fans and the Bulldog players and the coaches would agree with that. So Roswell does get swept by Cleveland. The Bulldogs and Rio Rancho now 2-1. And the Bulldogs trying to even things up here and take it to 5.
Meyer to serve. Silva with the pass to Argo. Cross-court set to Cox. Dug by the Rams. Meyer to Wilson. Dug by Coda. Argo quickly sets Morrison. Cross-court shot. Dug by Meyer. Baker. That's a free ball for Artesia as Leon will get that to Argo. Cox with the swing. Dug by Baker for the Rams. Meyer. Big shot by Vance is out of bounds. She came flying behind. They called a tip. They did call a tip, so it's Ram point.
No argument from the Bulldog side, so.
We always had the honor system playing in the rec leagues and playing volleyball that way. And you go up like that, and it's barely go off your finger, and they'd ask you, did you tip it? And everything inside of you want to say, no.
No, I didn't touch that.
But say yes. Argo, Dakota. Swing by her is dug by Baker. Meyer quickly to Lopez and point Rams.
I don't think that got blocked. I think that actually hit the net as Harvey checks back in. Coda Beltran will take a seat.
Sorry, point Bulldogs.
Yeah. And Leon will go back to serve, 10 serving 13.
That'll go to Baker. Meyer sets up Wilson. Back row shot dug by Leon. Argo to Cox. Dug on the back row by Vance. And Rams will just get that over. Argo trying to set up the net, and it's too close. Too close to the net. Couldn't make a play on it.
Leon will take a seat. Beltran back in. And for the Rams, Gomez will take a seat and Cobos in. And she'll go back to serve.
That's that unforced error again on the Bulldogs.
Right.
Rams go up 14-10. That'll go to Coda. Perfect pass by her. Quick set in the middle by Argo. Harvey shot dug. And the Rams will just get that over. Good dig by Morrison and Argo. Coda there to get it over for the Bulldogs. Meyer, quick set to Wilson, and she just taps it off the Bulldog block, and it goes out of bounds.
So now by 5, 15-10 are the Rio Rancho Rams over the Lady Bulldogs.
7th kill for Wilson. Morrison pass to Argo. Coda roll shot over middle of the court, dug by 14. Kobos and Vance with the kill. That is her 12th kill on the day.
12 kills. She is she's quite a player. And only a freshman. I'll say that again, only a freshman.
Rams go up 16-10. Again, that serve goes to Morrison. Argo to Cox. Cross-court shot dug by Baker. Meyer over to Vance. Big swing by her. Blocked by the Bulldogs. Dug by Morrison. Coda to Cox. Dug on the back row by Kobos. Meyer back set to Wilson. Silva. Coda with the shot for the Bulldogs. And that is in. Nice.
It looks so weird to me that Coda can hit that ball from way back there as Silva checks out. Checking back in for the Bulldogs is Johnson. Because what is she listed at? How tall is Coda Beltran? 5'4"?
Mm-hmm.
She makes it look easy.
So the Bulldogs trail 11-16. It's going to be a free ball for Artesia. Coda to Argo. Across to Cox. And that goes off of Kobos for the Bulldog kill.
So there's where that free ball comes into play. It sets up the Bulldog offense. They go right into their system, and what ends up, a kill.
Third kill for Cora Cox, as the coach for the Rams is going to go get the volleyball and give it back to Morrison. Bulldogs trail 12-16, fourth set here. Rams are up 2-1 in sets. That pass is over. Hit over by Harvey, dug by the Rams. Vance with the swing, dug by Cox. Argo set up Johnson. She tries a line shot, but Baker stays home. Meyer back to Wilson, blocked at the net, dug by Harvey. Coda back to Cox. Big swing by her, dug by Baker. Meyer to Vance. Big swing by her, and her 13th kill of the day.
Wow.
Baker's a really good libero. I mean, we take some pretty good swings at balls, and she's right there.
Aguilar checks in for the Bulldogs, and coming in is a Cherval for the Rams, as Baker, the libero, as you pointed out, a great player for the Rams. She'll go back to serve. She's just a sophomore too. They got a freshman and sophomore.
Yeah.
Two of the players we've called a lot of names here, freshman and sophomore.
Rams lead 17-12. That goes to Aguilar. Oh, and they were all backing up. They were letting the setter come get it, and the setter didn't come get it. The Rams go up 18-12. That'll go to Aguilar. Cox, cross court to Johnson. Big swing by her. Rams, they dig it, but it goes over the net and out of bounds for the Bulldog point.
So the Bulldogs back within 5, 13 serving 18.
And that is Destiny's fourth kill. As Cox goes back to serve, down 13-18. Vance to Meyer. Back set to Lopez, dug by Cox. Coda to Argo. Big swing by her, dug on the back row by Kobos. Oh, was right up on the net, and that's what happens. Argo took a big swing and just her whole arm went in the net. Rams up 19-13. Aguilar, Cox, set Johnson. Kobos to Meyer, big swing by Escherval, and it's down for her kill. That's her 7th kill for the day. Rams go up 20-13.
Bulldogs got some battling to do right here.
Lopez again with the serve. Nice pass by Coda. Cox to Argo, and big swing, but hit it in the net. Unforced error, unforced error, unforced error. Last 3 points. They'll kill you.
Yep.
Rams lead 21-13. That hits the net, but Aguilar does a good job of getting that up, and wow. We just kind of lost our sense as that ball just went up in the air, came and hit Johnson in the back for the Ram point. What do you got to say about that? Coda with pass, and that's under the net for another Ram point. So just really out of sync here are the Bulldogs as the Rams go up 23-13.
Ooh. They get a helping point there. The unforced error, she hits it into the net. Harvey will take a seat. Leon back in, and Coda Beltran back to serve. Going to have to put a bunch of run here. Down by 9.
Baker to Meyer. She takes it over, and Aguilar tries to make that dig, and she can't. So just tricked him on the second hit and took it right over.
Checking back in is Gomez for Cobos. On the Rio Rancho side, it's match point and game point. They win this, it's over.
Same thing.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Set point and
match point.
Match point.
Match point. Vance to Coda, Coda to Argo, Argo to Johnson, and that's going to be it as she did not get that over the net. So the Rams win the match today, 25-14, or the fourth set, then win the match.
All right, we're going to take a break. We'll have Coach Llewellyn up here with Robbie in just a moment. Stay tuned for that wrap-up. And then at 3 o'clock, we'll have the second game of the day as the Cleveland Storm will be coming into town at 3 o'clock.
Guy Chevrolet Company in Artesia is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. From GM certified service and parts, body and paint repairs, to a great lineup of new Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC models, along with our hand-picked selection of new-to-you cars, trucks, and SUVs, we've got you covered. We invite you to come see us today for excellent customer service and the hassle-free buying experience you deserve. You'll find us right here on the corner of 1st and Main in Artesia, where we've sat proudly for almost 97 years, or at GuyChevy.com.
Your pet is an important member of your family. That's why at Artesia Animal Clinic, we strive to provide complete care for your pet. Our services include dental, lab, preventative medicine, surgery, and ultrasound, along with herd health for our livestock friends. We also know how busy you are, so we'll do our best to accommodate your schedule. Meet our doctors and staff by visiting ArtesiaAnimalClinic.com or just drop by our clinic at 110 West Mahone, across from the Artesia Ford Service Center. Artesia Animal Clinic, serving the needs of your pets and livestock 24/7, 365 days a year.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin and Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin and Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin and Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
Artesia General Hospital is proud to be the only radiology department in Southeast New Mexico accredited by the American College of Radiology for CT, MRI, mammography, nuclear medicine, and ultrasound. This means our radiology services are among the safest and most effective services available. We are also the only facility within 150 miles to receive a lung cancer screening center designation. Artesia General Hospital offers comprehensive diagnostic imaging services in both Artesia and Carlsbad. Learn more at artesiageneral.com/radiology.
Incredible Printing is open for business. Located across the street from the Derek Floor statue in Artesia, Incredible Printing is Artesia's only local printer. Incredible Printing makes your business that high-flying brochure needed to advertise those new services or products. Incredible Printing also specializes in all carbon copy books and material. Georgia and her team at Incredible are excited for 2021. Incredible Printing is open in Artesia, across from the Derek Floor statue.
Fans to the Bulldog pit, as the Artesia Lady Bulldogs have just gone down in 4 sets to the Rio Rancho Rams. We're joined by Coach, I was looking, Llewellyn. Do you ever get called Llewellyn?
Yes. All the time.
I thought I'm just going to do it.
Yeah, and I'm like, it really is Lou Allen. You would think that most people, wouldn't give me a double W.
Right. Right, because you got it in the Lou.
Right,
yes,
Lou,
yes.
And then I just need an Allen
That's
at the
funny.
end. Yes.
Well, thanks again for coming up. Kind of break down real quick the game that we just watched.
I think we really struggled to run our offense in the first couple of games, to kind of play the games we've been playing. And it seemed like to me we were really tight. We were really, not playing ours, thinking about it too much instead of just playing the things that they've worked on all week, and coming out of that game on Tuesday and then over the weekend. So, but then we got into it. The girls started playing their game, loosened up a bit, starting getting passes to the setter, to the target area, targets getting it to the hitters making it play. So making good plays. But, in those first couple games, that's when we need to continue to get better. So from this point on, I hope that we continue with Cleveland coming up at 3, getting better. So
yeah, saw a lot of unforced errors the first 2 sets. The third set, we were making them make the errors.
Correct.
And then we started this 4th set like that, and then we kind of that last 10-point run there, we were making the errors again. So
yes,
yeah.
We were, and Rio Rancho does a great job of running that fast offense.
Mm-hmm.
And, we got to remember that we can't go back to scrambling. We got to make sure that we're still running our ball, still getting into position where we're supposed to be. So those are little things that we need to work on. And just this is good for these teams. This is the caliber that does make you better and makes you work on things that you might not have necessarily seen prior to that. So
absolutely. You have some stats for us?
Yes, sir. So tonight we have kills. Natalie had a good game tonight with 9 kills. Next in line was Cora with 4 kills, and then Destiny had some kills tonight. She with that left, which was hard for them to dig up off of that lefty. Digs, man, when Coda loosened up, she was getting those, those hits everywhere. And so 23 digs for her tonight, or for today. And then Cora right behind her with 15 digs. So we pressured more. We did better on our serving tonight, which is, today. So that was nice to see.
I kept saying that tonight
I
during
know,
the broadcast.
I'm like, I don't need to be saying
I
that.
kept saying that's Cora's 4th kill tonight. Today. So,
I know, and
yeah,
it wouldn't bother me so much, except we have another game
I know.
that might be considered tonight in
I
the
know.
later afternoon. So it keeps throwing me off. So I'm so sorry. Today.
All right, Coach. Well, they played well. Tough team. But that's what we want to play. And
Exactly.
We got, again, Cleveland at 3 o'clock today, so we'll be back for that.
Yes.
Looking forward to calling that game, and we'll talk to you after that game.
Okay, sounds good.
As always, thanks for joining us.
Thanks, appreciate it.
All right, Bulldog fans, as we said, another match today, 3 o'clock against the Cleveland Storm, another powerhouse in 5A. So be back and join us then. Thank you for joining right now on the KSVP and KSVPTV.com. We'll see you at 3.
That concludes this broadcast of Bulldog Sports on KSVP AM and FM and at KSVPTV.com. Bulldog Sports on KSVP AM and FM and KSVPTV.com is presented by Eastern New Mexico University Roswell, Artesia Animal Clinic, Artesia Ford Sales, J.S. Ward & Son Insurance, La Fonda, Sandy Stockton, and State Farm of Artesia, Smile Expressions, Artesia Family Healthcare and Presbyterian Medical Services, Artesia General Hospital, Roswell Seed, Guy Chevrolet, KFC of Artesia, Moppin and Brown Dentistry, Pop's Diner, Forest Tire, Western Bank of Artesia, Artesia Credit Union, Pecos Valley Equipment, Oasis Computers, Eastern New Mexico University, Catalyst Church, Brandon Williams and Farm Bureau Insurance, Cisco Equipment, Artesia Plumbing and Heating, TMJ Auto, New Hope Baptist Church, H&R Block of Artesia, Castle Rentals, Kane Electric, Frost Mortgage, Incredible Printing, Bobcat Auto, and Tate Branch of Artesia. Thanks for joining us for this presentation of Bulldog Sports on KSVP AM and FM. We now return you to your regular scheduled programming.
It's God's way of saying it's all going to be okay. Put that on your bagel. I mixed berry cream cheese.
I went down a YouTube rabbit hole of Gordon Ramsay responding to people doing cooking videos on TikTok.
How funny is that?
Oh, it's hilarious. But one person did a birthday cake Wellington. Yeah.
So a beef Wellington is tenderloin that's wrapped in a phyllo dough. Is basically the way it is. So maybe it's not a phyllo dough, but it is delicious when done right. Not easy, but done right.
Yeah. And
how mad was he?
There was a lot of clean cursing and calling the person a donut, which may be the funniest thing ever. No, you donut. You don't do that. It's a great insult.
Find these wherever you are. The secret list if you're going to Starbucks. The Artenom, $11.46 Añejo tequila, $75-$80 a bottle. It's all right, man. It is not your body shot tequila. It is a slow sipping tequila. Take your time with it. And the chef's edition from Davidoff, working in the final third right now. This cigar, $45 a stick. Maybe rare in your humidor, but in your humidor. This is a very, very good smoke with the Ecuadorian wrapper. My thanks to Shia Goldberg, brand ambassador from Davidoff, and Nick Omer, actor, for the language of the tequila world. I really appreciate him. EatDrinkSmokeShow.com. Eat, Drink, Smoke.
Deb's constipation with belly pain, discomfort, and bloating kept giving her grief. She talked to her doctor to get some relief. Turns out Deb had irritable bowel syndrome with constipation, or IBS-C, which was a start. Saying yes to Linzess helped her do her part.
Linzess, or linaclotide, is a prescription medicine that treats IBS-C in adults. Linzess works differently than laxatives. It lets you have more frequent and complete bowel movements and helps relieve overall abdominal symptoms, belly pain, discomfort, and bloating. These symptoms were studied in combination, not individually. Do not give Linzess to children less than 6, and it should not be given to children 6 to less than 18. It may harm them. Do not take Linzess if you have a bowel blockage. Get immediate help if you develop unusual or severe stomach pain, especially with bloody or black stools. The most common side effect is diarrhea, sometimes severe. If it's severe, stop taking Linzess and call your doctor right away. Other side effects include gas, stomach area pain, and swelling. There could be more to your story with IBS-C. Talk to a doctor today. Say yes to Linzess. Learn more at linzess.com or call 1-800-LINZESS. Sponsored by AbbVie and Ironwood Pharmaceuticals.
This is KSVP and K229AS Artesia.
News this hour from townhall.com. I'm Jason Walker. President Biden meeting face-to-face with fellow Democrats on Capitol Hill, but liberals and moderates in his very own party remain sharply divided over a pair of massive spending bills. White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki claims the intensity of the talks about the president's legislative agenda should really come as no surprise.
We're clearly at the late stages of the process here. This is exactly the moment where people put their bottom lines down, they put their best ideas forward, and there's heavy negotiating. And that's exactly what's happening.
House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, who promised a vote on Friday, now says lawmakers, quote, need more time. Also at townhall.com, drug maker Merck touting its experimental COVID pill. Vanderbilt University Medical Center's Dr. William Schaffner says it seems to work in the same way as a popular influenza drug.
This new drug, like Tamiflu, interferes with the multiplication of the virus. That means although the virus is already in our bodies, if we can prevent it from multiplying, it can't spread further in our bodies, and thus our disease severity is lessened, the illness is shortened, and of course we're prevented from needing hospitalization and we're prevented from dying.
Investigators in Texas arresting a man suspected of throwing a Molotov cocktail inside Travis County Democratic Party headquarters in Austin. The actions were caught on surveillance video. An official says 30-year-old Ryan Faircloth is charged with arson and possessing a prohibited weapon. Information found online and other evidence led arson investigators to make that arrest. More on these stories at townhall.com.
It's time for holiday cleaning. Before you replace your carpets due to pet stains and odors, you must try Genesis 950. The reviews are amazing as this is one product that works. With water, it breaks down the bonds of stains and odors so they're gone for good. Its antibacterial component removes pet odors from carpet and padding. It can be used in a carpet cleaning machine and it's green, so it's safe for your family and pets. Genesis 950 is made in America. If you are tired of pet cleaners that don't work, it's time to buy Genesis 950. 1 gallon of industrial strength Genesis 950 makes up to 7 gallons of cleaner. Genesis 950 is great for bathrooms, kitchens, floors, upholstery, and grease stains. Perfect holiday gift for pet owners. Genesis 950 has great customer service, always willing to help with your particular problem. Order 1 gallon direct at genesis950.com to receive a free spray bottle, free shipping, and a $10 coupon using code PETS. That's genesis950.com. Coupon only available for 1 gallon purchase. Genesis 950, much cheaper than replacing your carpets.
Queen Elizabeth has addressed lawmakers in Edinburgh at the opening of the Scottish Parliament.
There is a key role for the Scottish Parliament, as with all parliaments, to help create a better, healthier future for us all, and to engage with the people they represent, especially our young people.
A lack of answers from Hungary's government about alleged spying on journalists, politicians, and business leaders, raising questions for a fact-finding committee of the European Union's legislature. Head of the European Parliament Committee on Civil Liberties, Justice, and Home Affairs says their delegation interviewed several Hungarian journalists in the past week whose phones had been infected by malicious military-grade spyware. A probe published in July showed the Pegasus spyware was used in Hungary. Breaking news and analysis, townhall.com. It is very controversial, and it has a lot of travelers upset. A new Senate bill would require domestic flyers to provide proof of vaccination against the coronavirus. Patrick Foss has more on that story.
California Democratic Senator Dianne Feinstein introduced the U.S. Air Travel Public Safety Act, which would require all passengers on domestic airline flights to either be fully vaccinated, have recently tested negative for COVID-19, or are fully recovered from the disease. The bill would require the U.S. to develop national vaccination standards and procedures related to COVID-19 in domestic air travel. The U.S. Travel Association pointed to research that overwhelmingly points to the safety of air travel as long as masks are worn. They also added that such a policy would have an unfair negative impact on families with young children who are not yet eligible to get the vaccine. Patrick Foss reporting.
And more on these stories at townhall.com.
Here's a great way to get the word out about someone special in your life. Have them be a KSVIP. Maybe it's their birthday or anniversary. Maybe they received an award or were recognized by their peers. Maybe they're just a special person. Call today and nominate them as a KSVIP. Then we can tell their story and everybody will know what you know, that your person is really special. The KSVIP is presented by Lovebud Floral in Artesia. For fresh flowers and wonderful gifts, call Lovebud Floral at 748-1010.
I'm meteorologist Steve Hamilton with your Pecos Valley weather. Looks good for the rest of today. We have high pressure in the central Rockies and covering eastern New Mexico. Comfortable temperatures will stay around 80 with sunshine. Overnight will be clear with low 50s, and then tomorrow low to mid 80s, and it stays sunny. It'll be clear Sunday night down to the mid 50s, and then more nice weather coming up on Monday and Tuesday with highs in the mid 80s. That's your latest forecast. I'm meteorologist Steve Hamilton.
The best of Sean Hannity is on now.
Well, we're coming to your city. Gonna play our guitars and sing you a country song. We'll all be flying higher than a jetliner. And if you want a little bang in your yin-yang, come along.
We've ended 20 years of conflict in Afghanistan. And as we close this period of relentless war, we're opening a new era of relentless diplomacy.
Progressives, as you